Dina, what brought you to SDG Athletics? What were you looking for at that time in your life?
I had trained with you before. I stopped for a while. I was done with having kids. I went and lost all the weight. I was doing a lot of cardio. I wasn't thinking, even though I know a lot about fitness and sports, my head was just, I did not like how I looked. I didn't like it. I was slim, everything. I said, I need to change something. Stop and think about it. I haven't done weight training. That's when I remembered your training. I was like, I need to go back to SDG and get that part back in there.
Even though we trained a bunch of times before, what was your initial thought when you came in?
I was actually excited.
Cool.
Because I've met the people before and everything. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was going to be hard or if I was going to be able to keep up. It was very smooth. I remember just coming in here. Everybody said hi. I said hi to everyone.
What's something you can do now that you couldn't do before joining SDG? Now, you were obviously large martial arts background. Yoga, spin, everything. What was something, even though you came in here, you understood movement patterns, what could you do now that was something that was new to you?
I know it's not much choreography or anything. Putting everything together. I could do a squat. I could do a side lunge. I could probably pull something or press something above me. Putting all the movements together. At first, it was hard. Then once it started flowing, seeing how my body just flowed with it, it was amazing to feel that. Then I could just come in here. People were looking at me. I was trying to help others. That's one of the things that I like, that no matter who's standing next to you, if they see you struggling or you need a little extra help, it's not awkward or anything. Everybody's ready to jump in.
It's a community. That's the whole idea. You as being a trainer, it just was a natural fit. And I think that's phenomenal. How has training at SDG impacted you outside the gym? Now, I know currently you're right about to get your black belt in Krav Maga. It could be something that helped you with something out there, or just in general. How has training here impacted you inside?
It has definitely helped me with my Krav Maga training. I've seen the difference in my movements there. How fast and strong that strike had gotten.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Around the house, I'm always doing things and just getting on top of something, getting off of something. I have 3 kids.
So the idea of keeping up with your kids, just you're young, so the longevity may not be something you're really thinking about. The ability just to constantly keep moving and being able to be strong in all different areas.
Yeah.
2 more questions. What's been your biggest breakthrough moment here?
When I started coming, and once I got comfortable, like I said, and it started becoming smooth, then I got comfortable. I knew what I could do. I knew what weight I needed to go and grab and everything. And I remember it was one time that it was just you and I for the forge on a Saturday, which is really weird. You said, okay, Dina, every single set we're gonna go up in weight. I remember looking at every single way, I'm like, there's no way I can do that. And you're like, let's just try it. And then we would do what? Oh my gosh, I can do that. And I was like, there's no way I can go up the next one. Every single set we went up. That's when it, like you said, it was like a breakthrough. It was just mental for me. I got comfortable with something. I stayed there. I wasn't growing anymore. That's when I started upping up my weight and everything, realizing that I have more potential.
Amen. It's funny, we talk about all the time mind, body, spirit, and we talk about how our trainers train, seeing that where your breakthrough is what you're now giving everybody else. You're basically saying you've got so much potential in you, just helping everyone to achieve more, which is, to me, I know it is for you too, it's just such a blessing to be able to do that for people.
And we need that something. Even me, myself, as a trainer, or being out here, sometimes I just forget that I can do more. Or
we all do, for sure.
Or I need that voice telling me,
you can do it.
Go harder, go stronger, or don't stop. Sometimes we just need that voice. I know sometimes you tell me, is it okay if I keep pushing it? It's like, we need that.
Yeah, for sure. Last question. What would you say to someone who's nervous about walking into SDG for the first time? Somebody has seen some of our videos, or maybe they've heard about us. They're nervous to make that step to come in and try. What would you say to them?
Not to. It's a community. It's not just a gym. It's really a family. It's a community, if you allow it to be. It's not for everybody. You could be that person that just comes and works out and leaves. More than that, if you want a community, if you want to be stronger together, this is definitely the place. We have different levels of classes and everything. You can always start in one place and move up, or you can always take your own pace. even on the forge.
Now, this is a kind of a side note. I'm going to be posting some pictures that are in this video. Spartan, first time that we met. What were you, if you don't mind me asking, what were you weighing at? How did you feel about yourself at that time?
184.
How did you feel?
I didn't think about my weight.
Okay, which is that's a fair question.
I've exercised. I did cardio. I was doing the martial arts stuff and everything. I didn't know I was heavier. And if I were to start thinking about it, or when it came to going out and trying out certain clothes and something wouldn't fit, I'd be like, I didn't think about it much. I was still able to do things.
For sure, yeah. You ran a Spartan race.
I still did Spartan races and everything. Did I struggle to do them? Did I hope I could do things during that time? It's all about training.
If you don't mind me asking, where are you at now, currently?
Right now, I'm at 141.
How do you feel now?
I feel great. I like it. I wouldn't mind gaining a little bit more weight, muscle, because there's things that have happened currently in life that I know has brought down my training. Some of that weight lost right now is not what I wanted it to be. My comfortable spot is like around 147.
Perfect.
That's where I know I'm good muscle-wise and I'm good fat-wise. So I'm a little under right now. The way I'm hoping to achieve getting back to where I want to be is with muscle.
Awesome. We are so proud of you, man. So happy to have you as part of SDG. Thanks for sharing.